Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for clicking on it. It's gonna be an awesome day today. I'm planning to do a really long mountain bike ride because I am doing some last minute prep for the Big Frog 65, which is next weekend. So it's kind of like some last minute emergency prep is what it feels like, and that's just because I haven't really put in those long rides on the mountain bike yet this year. I started training 3 months earlier this season than what I normally do, so I have this fantastic base right now, but I feel like I just haven't really improved that top-end specialty stuff, which I'm still in the specialty phase, but I feel like I've just not gotten to where I want to be just yet. Anyways, before I get off on a tangent about that, I wanted to talk about something specific today. For a race or a ride like Big Frog or a ride like today that's a really long, pretty much self-supported type event, I usually wear a hydration pack. Now, I actually do not like wearing hydration packs normally. The reason I don't like wearing hydration packs is just when I'm riding, I just feel like kind of bogged down by them. I'm not like a weight weenie really, but I don't like having the pack on. Like I just want to feel like I'm free, and I don't feel like that when I have a hydration pack on. So I've always been looking for something that fits well, maybe a little bit more comfortable, that still checks all the boxes that I want if I'm gonna wear a hydration pack. Basically, my friend Misty has been running a whole bunch this year, and she got one for running, and I just happened to be at the trailhead the same time as her. And we were talking about hydration packs, and she was like, here, try this on. As soon as I put it on, I knew that I was gonna have one because it felt so different than any other hydration pack I've ever worn. And originally, for long rides, I started with this Camelback Lobo. It's a 3-liter bladder, and it's got pockets here, pockets here. You can put stuff down in here. You can really carry a lot of stuff with this hydration pack. But doing Leadville last year, I knew I did not want to haul this thing around Colorado, so I wanted to pick up a new pack. So last year, this is what I raced with all year. This is the Osprey pack, and this is actually a women's specific. It's the Verve 3, which is a 2.5-liter bladder in this pack. And I thought that with it being a little bit smaller, it's actually not as long as the Camelback. So I thought it would fit just a little bit better. So I really like this, and I was really prepared to use it again this season until I tried on Misty's USWE pack. So my USWE pack came yesterday. This is it. This is the Airborne 3. And the reason why I picked this one over the Osprey, as you can see, it is again a much smaller pack physically. And this is only a 2-liter bladder. I keep reducing my bladder size, and honestly, it's because I don't carry that much water. When I took the Osprey at Leadville, I told my support crew, don't fill the bladder all the way up because I don't need to carry that much water. I don't need to carry that much weight. I don't drink that much in between the sag stops. What I think's cool is that the pocket is actually detachable, so you can take it all the way off. I think it's super cool that there's also a phone pocket in here where the bladder is, and my phone is the Pixel 3 XL, and it has a case on it, so definitely one of the bigger phones that are made, and it actually does fit in this pocket and closes. Super impressed by that. And then the big thing about the USWE packs is this harness. As you can see, it's a 4-point harness. So that's what makes it so comfortable, is that you don't wear it like a normal backpack. It still utilizes a Hydro pack, so I'm gonna have that same good tasting bladder in there. That kind of sounds weird, but like I said, super pumped to try it today. So I'm gonna go get ready for my ride because it is a beautiful morning so far. The temperatures are gonna be great today, and I wanna get started, get this ride going. I'm basically just gonna hit the trail and just ride for a couple hours and then turn around and come back. Nothing really very specific design. I just wanna do at least 4 hours today on the trail. Let's get going. To really give it a good test today, I went ahead and pretty much filled it all the way up to the 2 liters because I want to see how this feels in the pack when it's completely full. Feels good. And look how easy it is to get into the pockets. That's usually a huge complaint that I have with packs. I'm wearing my cask helmet today because I'm opting for the lighter helmet on this ride. It actually feels like I can totally feel the difference. So I literally have only been riding like 10 minutes and I'm already stopping because someone broke a beer bottle right here. Freaking ridiculous. Right there is the trail, but I don't think we're gonna go that way. Some spots that are really solid, really perfect, and there's other spots like this that are just holding water. Peanut butter and strawberries. It's really good. This stuff just doesn't drain very well. I mean, there's nowhere for the water to go besides straight down the trail. Trail's covered with water again. It's just all these little like small creeks are just draining onto the trail. Big old climb. Oh God, a snake. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. True story. I had a summer where I almost didn't want to mountain bike because there were so many snakes everywhere and I was terrified of them. And my husband actually gave me a really good tip. He said, learn which ones are venomous and then that way you won't be scared of the ones that aren't. That actually helped me out a ton, but I still scream when I see them because they surprise me. But this is just a black snake, so I'm gonna show him to you. He's a little skittish. What's wrong, buddy? All right, well, see, when I try to be the snake's friend, they don't want to be my friend. I didn't even run that dude over. He has no reason to be hating on me. Whatever, let's get back to this ride. Not the best entry. Love this downhill. Hey. Oh, just finished the ride. As you can see, got 4.5 hours in. I'm pretty happy with that. But I'm pretty trashed. Like, my legs aren't bad. I never got crampy. I mean, they're tired, but I'm just fatiguing so much in my hands, and my shoulders, and my neck. They're just not used to being in that position for so long. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish with these long rides, is just get my body used to being on the bike for that long again, and get the legs good too. I mean, the legs were okay, but just, you know, making them better. It did really well. I was really happy with it the entire time. My goal is to trim the hose because it's just a little bit too long for me. Nothing major. And so yeah, this will be my go-to pack now. I'm going home. It's hot. I've gotten home, I've unloaded my gear, and I've taken a shower to get cleaned up. And I used to struggle with this pretty bad. I never really knew how to handle rides where you rode so far through lunch that like you skipped it completely and there was no having it at a later time because you're so close to dinner now. Ultimately, what I figured out the best thing to do is to try to eat lunch while on the bike, so I ate like a PB&J bar, and then later I try to have like a protein shake, because you don't eat a lot of protein while you're riding. And now that I'm shifting into the recovery part of the ride, I want to go ahead and get a little bit more in. Now, I had my little core power shake right after the ride. That's been over an hour ago, so I'm gonna go ahead and have a little bit more. Cinnamon cereal milk. Definitely put too much ice in this one. Anyways, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I really did enjoy the USWE Hydration Pack. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.